With so much focus right now on the 49ers backup quarterback competition, it has almost been lost in the shuffle that San Francisco 49ers arguably best player on the entire team and reigning defensive player of the year, Nick Bosa, is nowhere to be found. As we know, Nick Bosa is in the middle of an intense contract holdout as negotiations continue to move forward towards the beginning of week one. John Lynch went on KNBR primarily to discuss the backup quarterback to battle and all the situation that came out from yesterday, but he was also asked about what is going on with Nick Bosa and should people start to be concerned about the situation.
As you know, man, there's a lot of other pieces and a lot of other moving parts right now to this summer. So let's do the obligatory Nick Bosa update. Where are we with Nick Bosa? That's the guy everybody's waiting to see. It doesn't sound like there's a lot of concern, John, but I don't know. You tell us. What's the status of Bosa?
Well, I mean, I think concern's a relative word. I don't like the situation. You know, since our tenure here, we haven't had a holdout to anywhere towards this magnitude. So not something I'm comfortable with. We're working really hard to try to change that. You know, we're in good communication with his reps. He's a special player. He's going to get a special contract. I can tell you that. But yeah, we're getting closer and you know, eager to bring this thing to a close. But I think I'll leave it at that. We've talked from the beginning, Nick and myself and his representatives, about let's keep this thing in house, and so we'll continue to do that. And just know that we're working diligently to try to bring it to a close.
Oh yeah, Niner fans are eagerly awaiting the culmination of that.
Yeah, I think everybody's been keeping an eye out for Nick Bosa, whether it's at training camp or during these preseason games or week one leading up to that matchup against the Steelers, John. And I know you've mentioned it before, how most players need about 3 weeks to get ready for the regular season. Now, I think we both agree that Nick Bosa is not like most players, but where do you think Nick Bosa currently is, if he will be ready for week one of the season, and if you guys are expecting to get a deal done before week one?
Yeah, I think the key word there is most. When I say most players, you know, Nick's a unique physical specimen. Nick also is, you know, prides himself and is as special as anybody I've been around in terms of keeping himself in great shape. So, you know, I think Nick will be ready. That won't be a problem. We got to continue to plod forward and bring this to a resolution.
Obviously, John Lynch isn't loving this current situation. He talks about how this is the longest holdout that they've ever had under their tenure with the organization, and he wants to get this done soon, as I'm sure the fans do. So this is an interesting situation. Again, it's been kind of swept under the rug with all the quarterback talk as of late, but Nick Bosa still is not signed, and we don't know when that will actually get done. What are your thoughts on this Nick Bosa contract negotiation holdout? What do you feel is going to happen? Will this get done in the coming days, or could this leak into the start of week one of the regular season? Let me know in the comments below, and make sure to like and subscribe for more updates.